Hi and welcome back to Let's Win Darkest Dungeon. I'm Flop, and this is my Dark Renaissance series where we crush the early access version of Darkest Dungeon. We've got 80k in the bank, we've got 161 crests, which is a little off the chain. We should definitely put them to use.
Success
here,
depends on survival.
even though we don't use that ever because we've already got everything we need at this point in the game. We've got a pile of level 5s, level 6 ready to go, and we are totally bringing him. We want Forno, Guyo, Tibin against the Hag Queen, Tibin, Gabard. Let's go with Gabard. That's how I want it. What do I want on you, good sir Disma? As it was in the beginning, so will it be at the end, Guyo and Disma, brothers in arms. One choosing righteousness, the other one murderization. Alright, we're going with damage. Remember, all of your units have to be able to deal damage against the Hag Witch or her cauldron, lest someone be in the cauldron too long, either because you can't kill the witch herself or some other foul reason. So you really want to make sure everyone can deal enough damage to get someone out of the pot in only 1 or 2 hits. Dodging is not a great option. Mostly she doesn't do damage, except through the pot, but the pot can really eat you up. You want to kill her in a short amount of time. That's why we're taking Heroic End on him and Dirk Stab. Excellent. Heroic End's damage increase of 33%. Mixed with this should allow him to one-shot the cauldron like everyone. We really want the party ballad for the speed, accuracy, and crit chance, as we'll have to finish the Hag Witch off fast. The surprise camping skill as well as clean guns will make him into a devastating monster who can shoot past the cauldron. If it bleeds will be excellent for hacking at the hag. Wicked Hack is going to be excellent for knocking the cauldron open. Adrenaline Rush is just nice. Iron Swan might be a good choice, but I don't think we need it. I think I prefer the versatility of If It Bleeds instead. Adrenaline Rush is nice. And of course Guyo, Holy Lance, Inspiring Cry. Those are going to be most of what we need. Those are going to let him act from any position. Most likely he'll end up in the front on pot duty or Inspiring Cry. So I'm going to consider Bulwark of Faith, but what would I replace really? These other abilities will be good against standard people. Is there anyone else I would take? I could take Musard. Ross. No. No, this is a solid crew. We don't have that much healing. We're going to go for an assassination attempt. We are going to bring too much food because we're not bringing a ton of healers. I'll fight her in the pitch black for your sakes, fair viewers. I know that's what we all want, right? I mean, why not? Why not? It's just cash. I've got cash.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions. intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
Basically, she was a hottie come naughty. That's why you don't shack up with crazy people. Oh, my bad. What I meant was Boink.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
Killing
home.
it is the second. Oh, that's convenient. That's kind of where I wanted to be. If you give me rabies, you might regret it. Just saying. Harrying Nasher. I thought it's Bone Militia. Don't knife bump me. That was sad.
Decimated.
Mm-hmm.
Press disadvantage.
Good, good.
Give them
Spread
no
the damage. Give it a stab.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I, of course, could have done that earlier if I'd been paying more attention. Use the bandages, that is. Yeah. Put her out of my misery. Probably should have got the fungal bombard. Did not get the bleed on it, that's fine. Wipe it out.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Some of that. This guy's got 99 hit points. Intriguing. Let's just get some bleed on him if we can. He's not that resistant to it. Fish for crits. Yeah, these giants, not as impressive as I would have thought. She's back up to full strength. Crit would be welcome. I remember at the least hit points. I mean, it is
The bigger the
an
beast,
interesting attack.
the greater the glory.
Want him here? Is this my preferred? Sure. It's a trap. Trap 80%, 70. You're the man, dog.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent. Glittering gold,
That did
trinkets and
indeed pay
baubles,
off.
paid for in blood.
Giant ectoplasm, huh? I really want these things dead. Ectoplasm can't summon anything while they're alive. And really, slimes aren't as deadly as the blight these guys can hit me with, which totally sucks. No. Oh, thank God.
Destroyed.
Good.
Well struck.
Yeah, judged. Oh, it still lives. No. Resist, minions. Okay, now it's time to start putting beat down on this ectoplasm.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A singular strike.
Perfect.
A devastating blow. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, so the boss will be here. And do I want to camp now? I think we're still doing fine. Let's not camp yet. Spiders. Good resist. And smite down.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Look guys, it's not about greed, it's about need. You need to kill the Hag Witch.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded
Don't
to the
let wealth
brave
beyond
and the
measure
foolhardy
distract you.
alike.
So be it.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I can't help it. I don't want to come all the way back for anything. The only thing I would come all the way back for is the boss.
And now,
But it's not in me
darkness
to
holds dominion,
gamble.
black as death.
So hopefully we'll just get a scout off when we enter this empty room. Yes. Stress is definitely coming fast and furious here. Food is healing. Very nice. All my AoEs. Resist the stun, you fools. Uh-oh. Gotta feel good. Smite. You're unholy. Smite hates unholy. So big I can shoot you even from front.
A victory.
Gestures,
Perhaps
yes.
a turning point.
That much cash, huh? No. Don't need money. What do I need? I need to camp before I get to the boss. Let's do it now.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Make everyone stress resistant. Crank up the guns, crank up the crit chance, battle trance, A little expensive. I prefer everyone be stress resistant against the level 5.
The light, the promise
Hag
of
Witch.
safety.
I could have traded Kuyo's accuracy and stress resist for that, but I don't think it's worth it. Ouch.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That is why I hate
Death
those cutthroats.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
The guy in the back is quite resistant. Okay, at least they're gone.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Just need to maintain our strength to the end. Ah. Really gotta kill this thing first. Something about the graphics, I can only see the image boxes in this light. Maybe 17. Let's go for AoE damage.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
I mean, you know
the
what I was
sharpened
trying to do,
blade.
but definitely didn't do it. Ah. guess I should be using this on he who has the most stress.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, I don't have that much food, guys. Gotta hold it together. Let's go a little ways. I'm just gonna walk down this corridor, get the debuff off, since I know there's a fight right on the other side of the door. Dude, you can totally work around the off balance. Excellent. Want that guy dead. I was afraid I might miss, that's why I want to attack him with as many people as possible. Yes, yes. Glad that wasn't a crit. Yeah, let's get bleed on this guy before he has a chance to do anything horrible. Take it, Jester. Since this is an empty room and there's no fight, the debuff will wear off before we get there. Bleed should be enough to take him out, right? Oh, one more health.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Take what treasures we can, when we can. I don't mind stress as much. I want this thing dead, if possible. Because I don't want the blight damage to stack up too high. Without crits, that giant will be around for a long time. Let's just finish that thing off. Good. Maybe we can finish her off without having to deal with her turn. Then it's all about taking down the giant. Sick bleed on this bad boy. Ouch. Buff in case there's a fight right down the road, because this guy is going down. Squeeze in a teeny bit of healing. Okay, last fight. But 25, it certainly will be once we get there. Use more food if there's any in store here. Can't say we're the healthiest, but I'm glad I brought that much, as much food as I did. Are we prepared? Are we ready? Let's do this. Alright, Hag Witch, 120 hit points with your 2 turns.
Testament to the powers of corruption.
Crits be with me. Bad choice, not my first choice. Stress resistance. And while she's in the pot, no one else goes in the pot. We have what it takes. Only these two will be able to attack the witch. Now all 3 can, actually. Okay, fine, take the jester. The rest of us will kick ass as much as we can. No, stop seasoning me. No, don't miss. Yes. Yes, that's what we need. We need judgment. Yes. Yes. Okay, it was looking a little sketchy there for a second. No, leave the pot alone. Don't listen to him. Season me, will you? Not the most seasoned warriors there. A little close for comfort. No! God, Hellion, why? Oh, I know why. Uh-oh. Shit, shit. Death's door.
From becoming unwound.
Gabard. You will not be the first. Oh. Oh, look at that. Your misfortune is our victory.
Blocked, but less people will be eaten.
Less people eaten. Ain't that what it's all about at the end of the day? No, come on, throw holy water on it. Sing hallelujah. Medicinal herbs. I mean, why not? Open that bad boy. Mad cash. Recovery charm, obviously, for your bard. Manslayer ring. You deserve it. Whew. If Gabard hadn't been tossed out of the pot, then of course I wouldn't have access to my Holy Lance attack, which is what I managed to finish her off with. So, that played out exactly as planned, right? Always let the jester take the fall. I mean, no one else will laugh about it. Well, there you go, guys. That is the Hag Witch. Tough fight. Tough fight. One of the better boss fights I've had. I mean, short, but painful. Oh, got a level 6 out of... Oh wait, Disma was already level 6. Second wind. Glory of light. Light. Irrepressible. Irrepressible is kind of potent on a Hellion.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor.
Gabard hit 6.
But I was dead before they found me.
Heaven's Hairpin.
And the letter was on its way.
Can bring her close to, can have a very high resist affliction, which gives her a great chance of becoming, courageous or whatever it is. Alright guys, one more fight left. Huh. Damn, that's pretty good. Plus 10 accuracy? I mean, it lowers your crit chance, but for a common, for an uncommon, yeah. I would strongly consider that if I'd ever seen one. Well, we all know what's left. Assault on the Swine God. But you'll have to come back next episode to see that one. I think we'll be taking... Disma and Guyo have to go. I mean, they've been around this long. We'll see who else is up to the task in the next episode of the Dark Renaissance series. Hopefully the last episode, as we assault, our final assault on the Warren, the Swine God. Until then, fair viewers, farewell.